hot yoga problems. Oh, I got them. Oh, I got them today in a significant way. Deeply significant and meaningful. Problems that endure and multiply. Oh, I gotta acknowledge something here. I gotta back. Very careful as I back out of this garage, dude. I still have this new to me car in a pristine condition. I don't want to ding it up. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. If you work anywhere that requires you to drive in and out of a parking garage on a daily basis, you are likely going to ding the car at some point in time. Just brace yourself for it. Don't get too upset when it happens, because it's inevitable. Much like the guy when he snaps his fingers, when he gets all the gems. What's that guy's name? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Avengers Endgame, son. I am inevitable. It is inevitable that I will ding the car at some point in the near future. And I have to brace myself now for my reaction to that. Am I going to get upset about it? Probably. But if I tell myself it's okay, it's just an inanimate object, nothing is permanent. This car will pass eventually, and I'll get a new one, and I'll have a pristine, new-to-me car as well. I mean, so it's all a cycle, you know? Don't get too caught up in it. Don't stress. Especially stressing for things that haven't even happened. It is conceivable. It is possible. It's not likely, but it's not impossible. I would bet it's under 1% chance that I could have this car for years and never get a concrete pillar ding on it. It's possible. It's conceivable. It's not likely. But it's an interesting thing to speculate and contemplate, because we are ultimately in control of those things. If I really prioritize this, every time I got in the car and I had like a mantra, don't ding the car on a concrete pillar in a crowded parking garage today. And that was my main focus, and it was a top priority. It was like it in the hierarchy of needs: food, shelter, belonging, car security. If it was in that mix, I might be able to credibly tell you that there's a high probability, not just a possibility, but a greater than 51% chance that I could make it and fulfill that destiny. But I don't know, man. That's unlikely. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh, that class was good. And I've had this instructor before, and I'm fond of the OG flow. There's nothing crazy about this flow. There's nothing unexpected about this flow. It's very traditional. Sun A, Sun B, headstand. I mean, it's like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're getting. It's hard. Doesn't make it any easier. But like, just having an awareness is helpful. And so actually I vibe with that. I might be going to more of those classes. We'll see. We'll see. I want to take a second to acknowledge a very underappreciated pose that I'm starting to think could be one of my favorite. And it's called the halfway lift. Are you familiar with the halfway lift? It's a great pose because it's sort of off the radar. It's sort of an in-between pose, right? If you're doing what do we call that, a Vilasana? No. If you're doing a Vinyasa, the halfway pose could easily be overlooked as just an intermediary, a step to something. Like your forward fold, halfway lift, chimichanga, chaturanga. Well, the halfway lift sometimes even gets just left out. It's like inhale, halfway lift, exhale, push up, whatever. I just think this pose is good. And what was prompting me to mention this today is that, and this happens, I don't know, I want to say 5 to 10% of every session that I go to, depending. It's yogi dependent and it's very unpredictable. But we kind of hung out on a halfway lift today. Have you ever hung out on a halfway lift? It's like you're doing a figure 7 with your feet. So basically, forward fold. Imagine you're folded in half. Hands on the floor, touching your toes, whatever you can do. Halfway lift, you put your hands on your shin and you push your back, you get a flat back. It looks like a figure 7. That's pretty cool, man. I kind of dig it. Not only kinda, I absolutely dig it. I really liked that halfway lift today. It gave me some energy. We were like, I don't know, 5 breaths in a halfway lift. Who does that? That was the unexpected twist from today's otherwise very traditional flow. So mad props to the instructor for pulling out a little bit of a ninja card there. Switching things up, surprising me. But I want to acknowledge something. I'm very tired today, but I'm proud of myself for making it. It was not an easy thing. I was up late last night, and I know that I don't think I talk about sports on Hot Yoga Problems channel too much, but I think I need to acknowledge something. It's probably the end of an era. The end of a remarkable, I would argue, legendary era in national hockey. In case you're not familiar, there's this remarkable world-renowned team known as the Pittsburgh Penguins Hockey Club out of Pittsburgh, PA. And they've had an extraordinary ride, really, since the early 80s. It's been that good. 5 cups, elite, world-class, top 3 to 5 players in the world have donned the black and gold uni for the Pens, including the most recent 3-headed monster, dude. Crosby, Malkin, Letang. I think they've been playing for 20 years. It's unprecedented. Do you know that word is probably thrown around a lot in society? Oh, this is unprecedented. Starbucks got my order right today. It's unprecedented. I mean, we gotta reserve certain words for appropriate occasions. And this is an unprecedented situation. 3 professional athletes for the same team for 20 years. This never happened in any professional league. Because especially in today's, free agency, chase the money world, players come and go like busboys in a restaurant, dude. And I'm telling you what, the fact that they had to bring those 3 guys back each and every year for 20 years, they won 5 cups. I mean, they won 3 cups, but the Penguins franchise has won 5 cups. It's an elite franchise. And it all went down in flames last night. The end of an era, most likely. We don't know for sure. I could still see them bringing back Malkin. He's a free agent. He will be in the offseason. I don't know who would want him, to be honest. He's a great guy. He's very talented, but, he's like a lot of these guys. We get old, man. Father Time is undefeated. Long and the short of it is, we dug ourselves a pretty mighty hole in the first round of the playoffs against them Philadelphia Flyers. And they beat us. They won in overtime. It was a great game. It was very entertaining. And in the overtime period, I was just texting some friends, like, guys, just soak it in. Enjoy the fact that we have this moment, that we have so many extraordinary memories of this team, of this franchise, of these players. Like, so many cities and towns, well, I guess not towns, but cities across the country that have franchises. So many NHL fans would just give anything to have a player like Crosby, Malkin, Letang for just 3 to 5 years, just one of them on their squad. We had all 3. And you throw some other really cool, memorable characters in there, like Fleury, like initially Jordan Staal. Man, if they could have kept Staal, we've had such a run of talent. It's really been exciting to have been a part of that. It's sad when it doesn't go your way. But the good news is, like, and I think I'm kind of at age 50 and a half. Cold Stone Creamery emailed me recently. They said, hey man, happy half birthday. I was like, really? They're correct, by the way. They got it right. I think it was April 23rd is my 6-month, benchmark. So I turned 50 and a half. Thank you, Cold Stone Creamery, for acknowledging that important milestone. And more importantly, giving me like a 10% discount on my next like it, love it, gotta have it crack addict, order menu like that. Remember that? Oh, what was that dude's name? I love that guy. Where'd he go? What's going on with that cat? Oh, well, the Pens lost. It was it went late into the night. Only one overtime, but pretty deep. Thankfully, it didn't go more than one. I mean, the more overtimes you have, when you lose, like they lost once to the Flyers in 5 overtimes. It was insane. Maybe it was 6-5. It was one of the longest games in the league history. And then you lose. It's just deflating, dude. It crushes you. I was hoping they could have pushed the 7 games. Didn't happen. But I'm just going to appreciate what we had, which was an extraordinary run. I was alive to witness it. I watched that team when they came to DC dominate, by and large, not always, but by and large, dominate the Capitals. The steps outside the MCI arena, or whatever it's called. I've had a good run here, had a good run. I've seen them in Pittsburgh, it's just been a great couple of decades, right? So salute to that. The thing is, as it relates to yoga problems, I had to, unwind myself. So you go into a game like that, it's, the season's on the line, overtime, the loss is devastating. It's like a very significant emotional roller coaster. And it takes me a good hour, 2 hours to unwind and relax and then finally get to sleep. My mind's racing. I'm angry. I'm replaying things in my head. What if this? What if that? They hit the post multiple times. It's the puck luck wasn't there. The hockey gods were not smiling upon us. But it was a good ride, like I said. So I'm tired, but I made it out. I made it up. And I made it to class. And it was a good class. And I'm ready to face the day. And the weekend is in view. And I'm very excited about it. I hope you are too. All right. Have a great day. Until next time. Namaste, mofos.